Hey, what's up? Today I want to talk about this article I ran across. And this is not the first time with this, but this is kind of breaking some strides here. Now, one thing I do know, there are guys out there, even though I'm not one of them, that want to have kids. My opinion of them, I just, the family courts are too horrible. I know from all the information I read, kids are better raised with two parent households, and chances of that happening, you have to get married, just all of the bullshit that just doesn't even make sense to do it anymore. But you still have some guys out here who still can't overcome that and still desire to have children. What I've noticed, I even told friends of this a while ago, is I told them gay rights a lot of times equals men's rights. It's unfortunate that it has to, you know, be done in a smoke and mirror type way, but with this article I'm going to read to you, it's going to show you exactly what I mean. Title: Show host Andy Cohen welcomes baby boy via surrogate. Published February 5th, 2019. Quote: Congratulations to Andy Cohen. The 50-year-old host of Bravo's Watch What Happens Live took to his Instagram on Monday night to announce that he has just welcomed his new baby boy, Benjamin Allen Cohen. Wow, this is my son. Benjamin Allen Cohen, who is 9 pounds 2 ounces, he wrote on Instagram. 20 inches, born at 6:35 p.m. He is named after my grandfather, Ben Allen. I'm in love and speechless and eternally grateful to the incredible surrogate, and I'm a dad. Wow. The show host announced on his show on December 20th that he was expecting a baby via surrogate in 6 weeks. I've always tried to be as transparent as possible about my life. I overshare and I expect everyone around me to do the same. And tonight, I want you to be the first to know that after many years of careful deliberation, fair amount of prayer, and the benefit of science, if all goes according to plan, in about 6 weeks' time, I'm going to be a father thanks to a wonderful surrogate who is carrying my future, he said. Family means everything to me, and having one of my own is something I've wanted in my heart my entire life, he continued. And while it was taking me longer than most to get there, I cannot wait for what I envision will be the most rewarding chapter yet. And now his son is here, and fans are happy for him. End quote. Some of these fans, Gabriel Unions, Hollywood celebrities, mostly women, are congratulating him. From that red pill mind, they don't understand that they're the monopoly that they've had over reproduction is slowly but surely coming to an end. Think about it like this. I'm going to assume because he declares himself as gay, and gays are a protected class with feminism and other special interest groups, he was able to carry out the surrogacy a lot more smoother than, let's just say, maybe a heterosexual guy that tries to do the same thing. Now the prices of this, it range from $15,000 to $30,000, and just by that alone, that price is way cheaper than going through the traditional route with a nagging baby mama, a marriage, nagging wife, and having to cover those costs over an 18-year period. The estimate that they say is to raise a child, those estimates, I don't really believe them because that comes from the estimate of, adding things up from women's point of view. Guys, we tend to spend and do things a little differently. I believe that this and other gays that are pulling this surrogacy, and by the way, this guy is single. I did some research on him. I believe him and his past relationship was over at least a year ago. and he was able to go ahead and have him a boy, just what he wanted as a single man. The only difference is he had to proclaim himself as gay. So think about it. If you can put your ego to the side and not care what people think about you, and let's just say you want a kid, but you don't want the state and these toxic women in this country to interfere with fatherhood or what it is that you want to do with your child, just say you're fucking gay. Think about it. They've bitten themselves in the fucking face. If you could declare yourself as a Tonka truck, and that's what the fuck you are. Hey, I'm a Tonka truck, and they say that's what you are. If you really want a kid bad enough, for those who just can't overcome understanding that it's not that serious, it's been done billions of times. But if you insist on wanting a child, why not just do what he did? Well, he is gay, but just say you're gay and go the surrogate route. You get to pick the mother, you get to pick the sex, and the child is yours. And you just maybe hire a housekeeper or a nanny, which is a lot cheaper than having to maintain a wife at the same time. She just charges an upfront fee. As a wife, she wants protection, provision, and for you to be an emotional tampon for her. Think you could just pull this off right here. Just tell them that you're fucking gay. That's it. So I don't know. I want to keep my eyes open to more stories like this. I'm interested to see how, because I've seen gay people do this before, but most of the time they were rather in a relationship or they were married. I'm surprised to see like a high profile guy like this who says he's single and everything. And he actually has women on board. Women are on board with this. Most of his congratulations came from celebrity females. Not one time have I've seen anyone say, "What about the mother?" Now, I know in some comment sections I've seen it, but of course, nobody asks, "What about the father?" So who gives a shit? But fellas, those of you who yearning for fatherhood, maybe this may be a good option for you. If you have your resources together and you have a good living situation, why not? Like, what the fuck do you have to prove to anybody? Just say you're fucking gay and go the surrogacy route. If this will make you happy. But I just wanted to share this story, and we may be on to something here. This is starting to look a little more interesting. You guys stay tuned. More videos to come. Like the video, comment. Check you later.